So that looks like some kind of rock monster or some giant. I don't know if we have those in here, but let's have a look, see if we've got anything. Bestiary. Bears, dogs, wolves, cursed ones. Ulfadins. Looks like a big werewolf. Werewolf. I don't remember seeing that monster. How the hell do I know what it is? Dragas, necrophages, ogroids, and spectres, which I don't think it's any of those, so... Okay, let's see if we can freeze it. It should be slow, whatever it is. It is a straight up golem. We fought golems before. They're never that difficult.
Bad feeling about this.
TRL not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Damn it.
Interesting. So 90s. He's very slow. Whoa, he's on AoE though. Can we set you on fire? Whoa, that was a mistake. Can we hard him? Oh my goodness, it still gets you. That's a straight up AoE. Does the trap do anything? I can't tell. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I should be dead though. Let's go with Quen. And let's try some bombs. Wow. I probably wouldn't have survived that from full life. He seemed to hit me with every single hit. So this doesn't look hard, but we're not doing any damage. You would think, right, the moment that we went through that teleporter, it would have put us into its own little instance where there was only the geometry of the cave. There was none of the world to render, there was none of the other assets, there was none of the difficult thing on the processor. But the loading time just then was as long as when we're out in the middle of the world, which tells you that that's not the case and that's not how it's rendered, which is retarded, I think. Because 40 seconds is too long.
Destroy the intruders.
Does this do anything? Interesting. That is really tough to get away from that move. But he telegraphs it. Oh, it still got me. That's not a problem. Here comes the swing. Hey, she's doing really well. Did Igni do good damage? I can't remember. Whoa, it tracks as well. We're gonna use Quen. The damage then came from my spell, it seems. What is he doing? Did that work? Oh, he tracked me. He tracked me almost perfectly. That is really scary. I'm not even going to talk about that. Ooh, bombs do good damage. I don't know what he's doing when he does that. She can stop it. I'm just going to quickly use a swallow potion. Interesting, I've got concoctions there that might work for this guy. Maybe we can stun him with this, with the same. Wow, he's just going nuts. I'm glad he's going nuts on her though, and not me. See what she hit him with? She hit him with something, and I did massive damage to him. And he dropped trash.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Whatever she did then was insanely powerful, and if she could have done it a few more times, that would have been really, really simple. So I should have used more potions, a bit more aggressive, because I'm going to rest now and get them back anyway.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Bollocks. Sure it is. Why did you walk the other way then? It's not exactly intuition, that's just retarded. We need to save.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance, in several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do?
That sounded almost like she was coming on to me for a second there.
Imagine this, how it will transpire. What will she say? Uh-oh.
What?
Shut up.
Got that feeling again?
What the hell is that? A level 6 gargoyle. That don't look like a gargoyle. Then again, I don't really know what a gargoyle's meant to. What is it doing? She's interrupting everything he does, you see that? Whoa, he's got poison. Whoa, massive AoE! Whoa, and I'm dead because he threw a brick at me. What? This is not even the boss, and it's harder than the boss. What have we stumbled onto here? Well, this kind of sucks because
That's so?
the duration of those load times and how quickly I just got murdered by an enemy I've never seen before. Pretty brutal.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you. But once you finally find Ciri, what will you do?
Can I... Does that do anything to him? I don't actually know what... Oh, it seals us in. That was the AoE. Maybe, if I provoke him, and he does the AoE, then after the AoE we can go in and hit him in the back. Like that. That was 300 damage, and it didn't even dent his line. Did you see the damage? Whoa! This hurts. This hurts a lot. There's no messing with this thing. We get one hit and then we get the hell out, or we risk paying the biggest price. Like that. I'm not even listening to what I'm saying. I nearly rolled into that. The range on it's not too big, it just seems to be much bigger than it seems. Help me, bitch. You can't dodge it. I wonder what this monster counts as.
Depends
Aside
what she
from
wants.
the thing that shitstomps me a lot. Need to save, so we're a bit closer. I don't have to do that again.
What will she say? What will
It's
she
obviously a
look
monster of some sort. We've got his bombs back. Let's just run in and crack it.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. Uh-oh.
What if you can seal her out? Yeah, probably not. Bearing in mind, this thing is level 6, yeah? And it's still this powerful. That damage, son! I'm dead. Goodness gracious me. Considering how much you can spam this move, it's a little fucking overpowered. Kinda retarded. I'm so close to dying again. Because I literally can't get out of the range of it, which I'm not going to tell you how much I disagree with it because it's too much. I feel strongly that that is bullshit. But he's dead. So suck his dick.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
How can that thing be harder than the boss? That doesn't make any sense. That was really hard. But it was only hard because he's got an AoE that does 90% of your bloody damage at stupid range. I wonder if you can just do that and parry it. Just stand there, guard it, and it doesn't damage you. Because that seems to be either that or use the iframes of the B-roll very precisely. I don't even know. But we've used all his bombs and we don't know what's coming up. So we're going to use the last swallow and we're going to meditate again. Could stand closer, Kira. Apparently she's not interested. But that could have been a really fun fight. But that AoE is just too good. It's too strong. He's top tier. Cannot save. Do you want to save?
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
You think so?
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
What made you say that? We killed the Golem and the Gargoyle. Who cares about the bloody Golem? He was easy. That Gargoyle, he's a chief.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
The Vela Glan.
Wild
Yep.
hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries.
Ah, they froze him.
Chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
They just froze them. When all else fails, just freeze them. I wish I could freeze people. I've only got a 3% chance to freeze and I don't even have it on my weapon. What if these mushrooms are rare?
Froze them before they could attack.
I know, we need this ice technology. Ice technology is too good. Wow, these guys are slow.
Shut up. Esai Isa. Jada doin bilin yama.
Uh-oh.
Ren.
One-on-one with the Great One, son. I bet you always summons bullshit. I can see this happening.
Shen Sabir.
What
It's
is
full of
this?
weird
White
blurs.
frost, made from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's flowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demisha Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
Okay.
Darian and I. Right. Stay close.
Will do. Might be easier if I do this. I can't do this. Great. Fantastic. So instead we're at the mercy of Geralt's bullshit movement.
Hey, Nicola.
We're gonna what? Okay, cannot save.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
Oh god, no, really? Combat? Lock-on is fucking trash in this game. I hate it so much. How can they take the weather and I can't? This is annoying. Everything he does involves doing several fucking flips. So you can't attack quickly, you can't cover small amounts of ground. It's like, there's too many flips. It's like Cirque du Soleil every time he swings. It's incredibly frustrating. They're being healed, did you see that? They're being healed by the frost. Let's get some bread going. Let's double dip. It could be much worse though. You notice how she's not taking damage? Or it doesn't seem like she was anyway. I could be wrong.
I begin to think
Can I save now? Oh, I can't. We're gonna have to do this a few times it seems. Great.
Hey, Nicola.
What she said. I'll have two. And again. Telling you boys, don't underestimate how good grenades are. Grenades are the shit. And I'm assuming we might be able to meditate. Yeah, you can. So you can get an endless supply of them by meditating. Come close, Leah. Come close, Leah. Oh, don't. The action's not allowed. You are not allowed to roll back into the icy dome of shelter.
Angal Scamina.
Right was.
Just one more.
So we're going to quickly use a swallow, and then we're going to meditate in a moment once the swallow's healed us. Yeah, here's a test actually. Meditate. No. 1 hour. Oh, interesting, we can't meditate. Okay. Normally it takes the menu off you instead of just cock blocking you. That's kind of it. You know what they're made of? Let's try fire against them.
Hey, Nithral!
There it goes. And that's one. Just one? It's just something. Oh, she took damage then. Get back in, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Is that it? We done?
Stamina!
Dropped sulfur.
Glory in the Lord!
Kira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took
She
great
got
deal
fair.
of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace,
Ooh.
life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I know. We must go on.
Seems she's not immune to the charms of a witcher, even if I am scraggy looking.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Well, that wasn't too bad considering it was a glorified escort mission, and I generally think in today's day and age, escort missions need to die. They're never enjoyable, but that was doable and passable, and
Come, we
it
might
wasn't offensive, which is best case scenario. We need to meditate. Throw back some bread, pick up whatever's in this, some water, and push forward. I wonder if we're going to fight a member of the Wild Hunt. Seems like the place. We're also going to save, because I don't trust the save points on this game at all. And apparently I can't save, even though it says I did. Can I save now? Yes, I can.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Nope.
Yeah, never.
Oh shit, this is a poison. Is there gonna be another one of them fog monsters?
Damn it.
Fuck, dude. You meant to let me win. That guy hurts real bad. I should try parrying him instead of trying to beat him to the attack, because that's the second time I've tried to beat him to the attack, and it's the second time he's beat me. He is a very fast enemy. Assassin's Gauntlets, and the trash. It said that this mission was level 5, and it's giving me level 4 loot. It's kind of sad, really. But the show must go on. I got 2 mouthfuls of damage from a fog monster for loot. That's not very good. God, the poison's so quick.
He awaits us.
Of course he does. I'm going to just have a couple of chicken nuggets while we wait. There we go. Bit of salmon, chicken nuggets. Is this guy classed as a wraith? You know what we'll do? We'll save now. So if this is wrong, we don't waste it. Or we don't have to put up with it. So I think the classed as wraith. So Spectre might be a good one. Humans and non-humans, that could be a good one actually. Let's try that. Depending on his life and what colour it is will depend on what sword we use, and will depend on what sword we buff. So if it's that sword, we'll do that. If it's not that sword and it's a Spectre, we'll do that. So either way, we're gonna hopefully smack this guy in the mouth a lot. Fall damage during the boss, love it. Ooh. God, that armor looks badass. Looks like if he sat down, he'd probably cut himself. Now this is cool. Finally, a cool looking thing to fight.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Dwan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I hope I can get this guy's armor. Okay. I can't lock on. Maybe I'm not meant to lock on. Can I parry you, sir? I turn him around. Did that hurt me? I don't know. It's very hard to tell. What damage do I do to you, sir? Oh, not too great. Can I stun you? This is only 30 seconds, this. Wow. Okay. Is he summoning something? No.
He's opening a passage.
Yeah, he
Stay
is.
calm. Focus.
He is, of course he is. Why would he not, you know? I need to disengage lock. Right. Get him against the wall, because we can't run away. Or don't. Whew. So, one thing I've noticed here is when I attack him, if I press B, I can get behind him. And if I try and press A, it normally... Well, that didn't work because I went into a wall. It normally puts me in range to get hit still, which is what happened just then. But you get what I mean. We're going to quickly do a swallow just to bump the life up because that's what they're meant to be done. And we're going to test the strength of the bombs because I think we've got a good strategy for him for if we were to fight him again. It'd be literally use the potion to power us up, and then stay in there and do that evade that I just mentioned where you go around him. I don't think these are doing that great damage. Oh, she stunned him! She did it again! When she does it, it's so powerful.
Another rift.
Where is it? You might want to turn, Geralt. He's healing, you see that? He's healing a lot. Wow. That is crazy that he can heal that much. But he can't keep up with this. This is like Bloodborne. Fucking die, dude. Yeah. You want to get aggressive? Get your... I think it's 2 hits, and then on the 3rd hit, dodge with B to his right or his left. Get around his swing and hit him from behind. He'll then try and swing again. Dodge with B. That guy's probably really simple once you come in here knowing what you're doing. Angrenian Curus. That should be a good sword. But my theory for the Wild Hunt... Firstly, I think Geralt was a rider of the Wild Hunt because the book insinuated it at one point but never really explained it, so it kind of left me hanging, and I don't know, but Geralt has something to do with them, and I think he was once a rider. Because, have you noticed how Geralt looks kind of different, even to the other witches? Like, I thought he was super pale because of the trials of Grass, but I think he's super pale because he's not of this world. I think he's from the world where the Wild Hunt is, where they come from. And my theory was the conjunction of the spheres is what brought monsters and magic into the world and technology, but it probably brought Geralt in as well. And I think he comes from whatever realm it brought across. So my theory was kind of Branbal Terra versus, you know, the normal Earth on Final Fantasy IX. Like, there are 2 realms of existence, and the Wild Hunters are coming from one of them to do something that helps their world, or something like that, but I've not really been given any evidence to think anything different or anything is, you know, right in that theory or wrong, so...
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
This guy's been with Ciri?
Last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Who lives there?
Kira, if you're hiding something.
I'm from Crookback.
I didn't say...
Well, but your face did, love.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we?
That's fair.
I
God,
should
put
tell
your tits away,
everything
love.
now,
It's
of
distracting.
Now, after
Can nearly see your areolas.
the cave.
It's ridiculous.
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from.
Oh, I love it.
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Bellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Can't say I've ever heard of these.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous. but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Okay. So a couple of bosses down successfully. Couple fights. Let's use the swallow and let's meditate just in case.